Oh, okay, y'all, come on. I seen in this room here for years.
Alfonso.
Yes, sir.
Did you mean to leave your car on?
No, it's not running. That's the fan. That's the fan. You switch it off, the fan on.
How long does it run?
It'll cut off in a minute. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hadn't got,
Yeah.
hadn't got a light in here.
There's supposed to be one in here. The bulb wasn't on. We tried to restore it to
Either.
community library for Alapaha. Yeah. Y'all need books and things? Yeah, we need books and things. We hadn't got around to begging them up yet. Some of them old, some of the old school books from out there. And the city hall supposed to have a bunch of them up there too. So that's the way it goes. Now most of these are the teachers. Right there.
Yeah, now some of these pictures right here, they were teachers when they moved down there because they're in that 54, 55 National High and Elementary Annual.
Yeah.
They're in that.
Now see this lady here.
But not all of them.
Yeah, this one here, she was out here, but she didn't go down here.
I don't recognize this one either.
That's Miss Lewis.
Yeah, I don't recognize.
That's my baby boy's wife grandmother. Her name is oh gosh, what's her name? Clarice. And she lives in Baxley. Not Baxley,
Alma, actually.
no, it's not Alma. Baxley. What is it? Damn, I forget it. Up there by Jelson, up in there.
And these are the original desks?
Yeah, these are the original discs.
These are original desks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they wanted to come in with a lot of old tools and things that was used. And so a lot of it, I donated a lot of it because my dad, they had a lot of stuff and rather than throw it away. Yeah. I just let them have it out here. Now this is the principal that was at Nashville. When the school first opened up, Mr. Walt Emerson.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I recognize him too. Yeah.
And that's Mayor Boone there. He's a retired vet.
Okay.
And,
now how many grades were here?
What Ken? What Ken?
That's my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
James.
6.
James is your uncle.
That's James.
While I'm videoing.
Oh,
Yeah.
How many grades were here?
It was originally, I think it started out with 6, but they went up to 12. They can graduate out here.
So to start with, there were only 6 grades for the blacks up in here. This part, you couldn't go on to 12th to high school.
Well, they had it set up to where you went somewhere else around here. See, Nigma had to go here too.
Right.
Yeah, and see, they had it set up. See, that's why James Evans should be the one telling y'all.
Okay.
See, he was
well, I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll come back.
See, he was included in all this stuff.
But to start with, they just had 6 grades.
Yeah, that's what I was
6
told.
grades, and then went up. Which back in then, they only had 11 grades at any of the schools.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, did you hear a teacher named Miss Irie? Irie.
She may be in that book too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's in here because as she passed.
Okay.
And this is her sister, Miss Edna King.
Yeah.
She used to live. Now Miss Owen was out here. This is Miss Owen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was out there.
Yeah. That
This is the ship. Miss Richardson lived right behind that trailer there in that brick house.
Right.
Yeah.
Are any of these people living?
Yeah, Miss Richardson.
Okay.
Miss Owens. Miss Allie. My son's wife's grandmother, and now she's dead. These two here was teaching. Now this was my aunt here. She died at 106, I believe it was. Leola Lippert.
Are some of them in fairly good health where they could you could talk talk to them and they could give me some information?
Miss Clarice, it was her first job.
Okay.
54.
Okay.
53. It was her first job.
And you say you went to school here
Yeah, I
to
went
start
to school 1 year.
1 year, and then you
Yeah.
went to Nashville.
Yeah, that was my teacher. The first teacher ever with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and let me see who else. It's just this one, and this one. They're the only one that's alive now.
Now, when you say there are two rooms, how did they split the grades up?
Well, see, these are the original rooms that didn't go upstairs.
They're okay.
Yeah,
So how many classrooms were there? Altogether?
Well, the way they had it set up, it was about 6 or 7 classes, but you know, some of them had like back there probably, some of the students was back there 2 grades maybe like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way they did it.
Okay.
That's the only way that they could do it. Now you got some upstairs.
Can you get upstairs?
Yeah, you can go just
Okay.
go down.
All right.
Now this is, let me see where is that boy at. That fella right there, on the end there, that's Miss, Dorothy Poole in Nashville.
Yeah.
That's her son. He's a member of the president's CIA team that traveled with the president.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's one of those guys.
Now what's here?
That used to be a wood pit.
Oh.
We had to go out there and get the wood and the coal and stuff.
How did you get it in?
That's where we put it in, right there.
Now, you got it, now how did you get it in?
Right here, right through this door.
Yeah, you brought it in?
Yeah, and then they had those big wood heaters.
Uh-huh. But you brought it in through the front?
Through the front and through the back.
There was no way to get in to the...
No, you couldn't come in from the other way. Yeah, that's the way we used to do it. Yep. Now that used to be Miss Owen's class right there. That's the first grade class.
Okay. This is where you were then.
Uh-huh.
You were, okay. Is this the original stove or is this new?
That stove was new here.
Okay, I thought.
Now, the original stove that came out of here, I forget who got that stove, but we it was an old lady, so rather than push it, we wouldn't, let me see how we used to do it. Rather than push it, we wouldn't say nothing about it. We just tried to keep the peace. Now that was some of them old volume of books and things that we had. Yeah. We were trying to get some computers from, through Moody down there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know James Edwards, he handled that because he's ex-Air Force and all, and he handles stuff like that. But you'd be surprised if you just sit down and look at some of these books. There's some old books, some of them.
Some of these are the original books here.
Yeah, some of them.
But y'all are trying to turn this into a library now?
That's what we're going to do.
Okay. Does it have certain hours that it's open?
Well, they'll come up. They had it like that during the summer,
Uh-huh.
and City Hall was controlling it.
Right.
See, some things, when you're working, you can't do anything. So City Hall took in and started helping us out.
Okay.
So however the hours they had, that's what we had to go by.
Okay. So you say you can't go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You can go upstairs.
Okay.
See, they got this old black lodge up there. Masonic. It's up there too. We got air conditioning in here, heat,
No.
central heat, air conditioning. Yep.
Well.
No, they got a lock on it.
Oh.
I figured that. Now, I don't know whether he's a retired teacher, but I don't know where he is.
Now what's up here? Is it just?
It's classroom, but they use it as a lodge.
Oh, okay.
They use it as St. Mark Lodge number 4.
Okay. So it doesn't have the old school desk and all in it like we do.
It's got the desks and stuff like that, but see, somebody probably just locked it.
Right. Okay.
Because it normally stays open.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But this is the original.
Alonzo, y'all got power post beetles in the lower floor.
Yeah. Well, we better do something about
Sure.
that.
Yeah, sure these things. I don't know whether they're still active or not.
Do something.
This was designed for younger people to walk on. I mean, this looks like a lot of people have been moving on it.
Yeah, a lot of people been moving here.
See this right here? You see this stuff?
Uh-huh.
It's power post beetles.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tell James that about that.
Now, I don't know whether I don't see any evidence.
Yeah, we get it treated.
What about this right here, Wall?
Oh, God. No, I don't know where. No, this is from work, Gail.
Yeah, okay, somebody been,
No,
has somebody been sawing?
Somebody been sewing.
This is different.
Yeah.
A powder post beetle. I don't. You see it here, but we also have evidence of treating here. I tell you what, your building won't last.
Yeah.
I know I've got something that's been done in.
Well, I tell James.
Take a look at it. Somebody does.
Yeah, I tell
Somebody better
James.
look at it.
Yeah, he'll do it. Yeah, I know the guy. Well, we might have to change the guy that comes out and spraying it everywhere. But we had told him nothing about it.
Well, I don't know that they're active. I mean, you know, these things might be 40 years old.
He's away from. James Boone. Yeah, see, he was before I got a chance to leave work. We got one of the to help them with their lessons for the next day and teach them how to read and write. And Rudolph, you probably done heard of Rudolph Smith. Yeah, his two sisters, Mississippi graduates, and Pistol Hightower, graduated from Fort Valley State. Then you got a sister principal, Fitzgerald, Crazy. She got all those teachers out there helping those children. Yeah, we got a pretty good program. Now that was going to be St. Mark number 4 was building a lodge there. Now see the land, we bought this land from the school. We actually purchased this.
The organization, the Historical Association?
No. See, St. Mark number 4, I was a member of St. Mark number 4. And we took and bought all this.
Okay, including where the school was?
Yeah, right here. All this.
Okay, but who owns the school now?
The way it's set up, St. Mark and the historic owns it.
The Alapaha Historical
Yeah.
Society?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both of them.
Now this would be, the deed would be down at the courthouse.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember the approximate year?
Let me see. When we bought it, I think it was 68 when we bought it from. Because see, when I joined.
What's the name? How is it listed?
It was under St. Mark number 4.
St. Mark's number 4.
Is it, what kind of lodge is that?
International.
Masonic?
Yeah. See, we bought it from.
You're a Masonic. You're what degree?
A Shriner.
Okay, a shrine.
Yeah.
So you've gone, to be in the shrine, you've gone through the whole
I
thing.
went through the desert, man.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah, you've been all the way.
Been all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take part in any of the shrine?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still active.
Okay.
Still active. My Ossippi number 65.
Well, how often do y'all go to the Duncan Lodge down here in Nashville?
Well, we don't have, see, it's the same. See, white and black Masonics don't, in the South don't.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware of that.
In the northern states, in Boston. See, we got more white in Prince Hall now than we have ever been in history.
Prince Hall?
Yeah, Prince Hall Masonic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about Prince.
Well, Prince Hall was the first black man
Prince Hall
Yeah.
Lodge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now see, we got a lot of whites from Moody. That's over at Lounge number 19.
Right.
We got a lot of them. And the first Saturday in December, we put on the parade in Valdosta.
First Saturday in December.
First
That's
Saturday in
right.
December. That's it. Now last year we had over 350 entries in the
I
parade.
knew that there was a huge parade, but I
that's
didn't know what the
well,
date was.
we put it on.
I knew that it was done by the shrine.
Yeah, this was us. We do it every year. Then the proceeds for getting into the parade goes to United Way and sickle cell anemia.
Yes.
The funds goes to those two.
Sickle cell anemia research.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me ask you, you think some of these teachers that you were saying that were living there, I want you to ask around for me about some pictures, some class pictures and stuff from up here.
We really do need
Because I
class
haven't
pictures.
seen any class pictures from up here.
Okay.
Or any school pictures where, you know, whatever. I'd like to get some and try to get some
Okay,
scanned.
well, I get in touch with Ms. Owen. You know, we've been running up on teachers from Berry Elementary School since we've been traveling up there, since I got where I can really go. See, when I was in city government, all that was up in the northeast part of the state. I run up on a bunch of me and James.
Barron County.
That used to be out there.
Yeah.
Then, when I started traveling this way, I run over there in Quitman. I run up again. I told Miss Owen, me and my wife talked to her about 2 weeks ago. I said, Miss Owen, I said, why you didn't tell me? I'm Albany. Teachers, Thomasville, used to teach down here. And there was, some of them was my teachers, see. And I said, well, I got two. One was my math teacher, and one was my basketball coach. Both of them, one is a preacher and a commissioner in North Carolina. The other was just a commissioner over there. He was my math teacher.
Let me ask you, where did y'all play? Do you have a basketball team here?
Oh, yeah.
Or where did you play?
Lord, Alapaha has...
So you're out. Y'all played your games outside.
And then when we moved to Nashville,
Right.
we didn't have a gym down there until '63.
That's right. Yeah.
What we had to do, the basketball coach, every game that we had to set up 6 55-gallon drums. Now, it was cold back in that day. It was cold. And we had to take wood and put it in them bags in order to keep warm. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
And
I tell my grandchildren, my children, that they can't see it.
But people came and watched the game.
People come to watch the game. And
So they just stand and watch, or bring a chair, or
well, that's if you didn't bring a chair,
You stand.
you just stand. Okay.
And then in '63, we was the first one played in the gym out there, and Coach Simpson was the coach.
Yeah,
I
know. Very nice.
We had more white fans than you had black.
Yeah.
That's
see the
because
way
the only people who can play basketball and
I went over there and watched the game.
Alapaha.
Yeah.
I went over there and watched the game.
Alapaha, Enigma,
Right.
and 1 year Ray City came in with Talbot. The rest of the time it came from here
Alapaha.
And Enigma.
and Enigma.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Yeah. Yeah, we played, or the boys played the scrimmage game against y'all.
Yeah.
And got slaughtered.